Today, I'm going to tell you about something I'm really excited and passionate about. Part of the deal when I moved to Utah was that I would get to learn to ski. And I have a few tips if you're looking to do the same and incorporate your kids into that plan. I'm going to give you all my greatest tips for how and where and why to teach your kids to ski. I know I'm a little late here. It seems like the end of the ski season, although I'm still skiing. I just wanted to tell you while it was still fresh on my mind, and also maybe this is a little bit for me so I can remember what to do next year. Hello, my name is Crystal, and I'm a realtor serving the Wasatch Front areas of Salt Lake County. I can also work in Utah County and Weber and Davis County as well. I make videos about life and real estate here in Utah and I upload once a week. So take a minute to subscribe so that you don't miss a thing. And if you're considering a move to the Utah area, be sure to reach out. I'd love to chat with you about what you're looking for. Everything I'm about to tell you, I made a handout for with links and more detailed information. So if you're interested in that, it's on my link tree, or you can email or text me and I'd be happy to send that to you so that you can have it in writing. The mountains of Utah are one of my favorite places to be, and I really think they are the redeeming quality of Utah. The wintertime is no excuse not to get outside and enjoy them. There are plenty of ways to do that as far as winter snow sports go. The problem with skiing and snowboarding is that it's so expensive. So it's easy to splurge on ourselves and hard to do that for our kids sometimes. But I can tell you it's a lot easier to learn as a kid than an adult because I went from snowboarding to skiing at age 40 and it's been pretty difficult to learn. One of my greatest fears is that my kids will grow up here and never have skied or snowboarded. I am determined that that's not going to happen. So the things that I looked into was where can I get them a pass? Nobody I know really can ski or snowboard for 8 hours as long as the lifts are open, usually 8 to 4 or 9 to 4. That's a really long day. It's super nice to have a season pass and just go up for an hour or two when you have some time, get outside, enjoy the outdoors, feels really great and doesn't wreck your body the same way. So as far as getting kids passes, Ski Utah has a great website that's linked on my link tree for where kids ski free. Most of the time it's 6 and under. A couple of resorts it's 12 and under, but there's an even better option with the Ski Utah Pass. Before December 1st, it's only $69. After that, it's $89, but it gives kids 3 days at each of the 15 ski resorts in Utah. The best ways to get gears for kids, in my opinion, is either a season rental or a ski swap. Ski swaps are basically giant meetings where you can buy new and used gear, mostly used, some new. They only happen for like 1 or 2 days, and they usually happen starting in September. So you really have to be on the ball. You can actually get a season rental too starting in August. It's a lot cheaper if you do it that way, but it starts around $100 for skis and maybe like 120 for a snowboard for a season rental that will last the whole season. You just return it in May. You can, as far as sledding goes, you kind of have to be here to know where to go. Utah is pretty hilly, even though we're in a valley. There's little hills all over. Almost every community has a school or a park that is suitable for sledding. It really doesn't snow that much every year in the valley. Yesterday, when we went sledding up Big Cottonwood Canyon, there was 2 feet of powder up there and not a lick of snow down here. It was snowing, but not sticking at all. If you'd like to shell out some dough for sledding, you can go to Woodward in Park City. It's $55 a ticket for the tubing hill, but it does save you the walk up the hill. Soldier Hollow also has some options, but it seemed like they had some limited openings, limited dates, so make sure you make reservations wherever you decide to go. Cheaper DIY options would be the Donut Falls Trailhead or Mill D. If you just type in Mill D North Fork on your GPS, that'll get you really close, but it really is the Donut Falls Trailhead. This is the Wasatch Uinta National Forest area. It's also watershed, so no dogs are allowed. No dogs are allowed up Big Cottonwood or Little Cottonwood Canyon, but you can sled up there. Mill D is my favorite. You just park outside the gate and walk to the hill. You do have to pay $10 for parking. It does give you 3 days of parking, or you can use an America the Beautiful pass and park for free. This is what Mill D looks like, so don't be dismayed if there's no snow at the bottom of the canyon. This was actually in April, so we always have some good spring storms here. We get a lot of snow in March, and we got a couple feet in April. It was great. No one was there during the week. Fabulous. That's my brief introduction on kids and winter sports here in Utah. I hope you get out there and enjoy it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to give you more information. And hopefully, I'll see you out there on a hill somewhere in the snow.